Hi, this is Mike again with a very quick follow-up video to the review that I did of the Terra Cascade HP180. If you've watched the full previous video where I reviewed this product, you'll have seen that I wasn't particularly happy with the outflow. It's very powerful, and for the use that I'm using it for was far too powerful for the Viv. So I was thinking at the time of making the video I would have a look at something to prevent the flow from being so high, and I had a look at what I could find, and I'll show you what I've got as the solution here. So this is what I ended up with. So this is actually designed for garden hoses and garden irrigation. Actually works perfectly for what I'm wanting to achieve. So this is a hose lock 13mm flow restriction valve, and I picked these up, I think they were about £6 a piece online. I think some of the big sheds stock them as well. They're a little bit more expensive, about £8 a piece. So relatively cheap to achieve what you want to achieve with it. While I was there I got some little right angles as well, just so I could route my piping a little bit easier, a little bit tidier, without getting any kinks in it. They weren't very expensive, a couple of pounds. So I'll show you the outcome. So you can see now that the unsightly kink is gone, the unsightly pipe is now all nicely tucked away, and what we have is the end of an elbow joint there just poking out, and you'll see that the flow is much reduced. So I'm now getting a nice gentle flow down, right down the branch, right down to the bottom, where it sinks back through into the drainage layer. And the beauty with this valve is, if I can get in and turn it a bit, I'll show you, you can then increase it if you want to, right back up to its normal flow, or reduce it right back down, and that'll actually go right back to nothing. Obviously you don't want to do that because you're going to damage the pump unit if you do that. So I'm going to keep a nice little steady flow that's going to get enough water moving down, and there we go. So there is your solution. My only concern, as I mentioned in the previous video, is that because you're restricting the outflow, that is going to put additional pressure on the pump unit, so that could potentially void your warranty. So that's something to be aware of if you're going to do this. And also obviously it could reduce the lifespan, or in fact I'd go so far as say it will definitely reduce the lifespan of your pump unit. I'll update this comments in this video as and when, or if the unit fails, whether that be 6 months, 12 months or 5 years, and we'll have a look and see how long it lasts. So there we go. Hopefully that's been quite useful in follow-up to the previous video for anyone thinking about buying one of these units.